So, all right, what else do we have, Heidi?
Corridors. Oh, I love corridors. It's not my favorite, but it's right up there. So they've added the ability to do dynamic baselines, multiple dynamic baselines in a corridor. You know, this last version, 2017, we could extract feature lines from a corridor, and they could remain dynamically attached to the corridor and not be able to apply grading to them. All right. You literally had to turn off that dynamic ability in order to apply grading to the feature line that came out of the corridor. Now they fixed it so that you can leave the dynamic ability turned on. So when you extract that feature line, you can now grade from a feature line while it is dynamically linked to the corridor. You can actually apply a grading group to it for, say, like a daylight. Another thing that once the feature line is out, whether it is dynamically linked or not to that corridor, you can put it right back in the same corridor as a baseline. And it picks up all the elevations and it treats those elevations as a finished ground, and you can apply assembly to them and everything. So is this handy? Yeah, when you're doing intersections where you got to cut out a T intersection, you can use it there. It's great for if you got to do a retaining wall and do a different type of assembly in one area versus another. There's many different applications for this. Parking lots. It's excellent for parking lots. So I can get a feature line started, or I can actually just draw my own feature line for a parking lot and make its own corridor from that. We had that ability in 17, but this is, because it's so flexible now, you can put those same feature lines into a corridor and keep going. So again, you can pull them out of a corridor and reapply them to a corridor, which is great, something that we've never had the ability to do. Besides that, I mean, is there anything else you can think of that would make a corridor any better?
No, I actually can't think of anything else that would make a corridor more amazing. Corridors are a pretty amazing tool anyway.